Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me. I'm excited about today's video. I have decided on my channel we're going to start featuring Maker Monday. And Maker Monday is going to be 1 or 2 Mondays a month where I'm going to feature fellow crafters, fellow YouTubers that are making amazing projects and that you might not have found otherwise. The first one we're going to feature is Teri's Makery. Teri makes all kinds of DIY projects. You're going to love it. She does everything from painting to stencils to wood cutting to vinyl projects, iron-on projects, Cricut projects, you name it, she's doing it. But today she's going to be making this beautiful Foxwood Wreath. She's going to show you how to put this together. All of her links to her social media is in the description below the video, so make sure after you watch the video you go over and subscribe to Teri. So without further ado, take it away, Teri.
Hey makers, it's Teri with Teri's Makery, and I am popping on here today to walk you through me making a basket wreath wall hanging for my kitchen. I have a few different ideas that I'm going to share with you, and we're going to use several different several different wreaths and combine them into one tobacco basket. So let's start out with what our base is going to be. We are using this tobacco basket. Wow, that's hard to say. I purchased this at Hobby Lobby. It was $19.99, and I'm pretty sure I got 40% off at least, maybe 50. So $10 for the basket. It is probably 1 by 2 feet, and then we are using this wreath that I also purchased at Hobby Lobby for $10. It was 50% off. It was $20, 50% off. So that's going to go in there, and then we are making a hoop wreath that's going to go in on top of that. So let's get started. Let's put the tobacco basket aside for now and the greenery wreath, and let's go to the hoop wreath. So the hoop is just your standard embroidery hoop. For this, I ended up taking just your standard embroidery hoop, and I stained mine to match the tobacco basket. Wanted to give it a little bit of a grayer feel rather than the cooler feel of the basic unstained. So all I did was I took a foam brush, and this, well, Lowe's Home Depot doesn't carry the Minwax anymore. So this is their Varathane Wood Stain in Classic Gray, which I think Minwax too you can get in Classic Gray. So I'm using Classic Gray. I just slathered it on, wiped it off a little bit, and nothing fancy there. That was a quick job. And as you can see, it's faded here and there, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a weathered look. So I took it apart, gave it 2 coats. I think this is 2 coats, and then I wiped it off a little bit with the paper towel, and this is what I came up with. What else we're using to do the little banner is, let's put that aside. I found this ribbon at Hobby Lobby. Again, was 50% off, so $8. It got it for $4. And there is 9 feet in here. So my plan is to be able to change these out if I want. Maybe I could do Happy Spring, Think Spring, Blessed, Happy Easter. You know, you can change it out for seasons, for holidays. That's why you're gonna, this is about 14, 15 inches. So you'll be able to get several banners out of this. And then the cost of a hoop is $1. So you're gonna get your money's worth just switching these out, and we are going to put the blessed aside. And I cut out, let's see how long this is. It's about 23 inches. I left myself some work room here just so I'd be able to cut the little flags, pennants, corners off on the end. So we've got our easy press heating up here, and I am Italian, half Italian. So we say mangiare a lot in our home, which means eat in Italian. So I'm going to put that on my banner because I wanted a little bit of Italy in my kitchen. And it being, you'll see later, we're going to accent some lemons too. So reminds me of Italy. So this ribbon, we have some wires on each end. So that isn't going to give me a flush surface for my easy press to sit on. So what I did is I just cut a piece of felt and less than the width, so it will sit right between those wires and lift up this part of the ribbon, so the easy press will get a flush contact with the ribbon, so I'm not getting a wonky press. So I'm gonna kind of just eyeball it, and this is a canvas ribbon. So I've got my easy press set at 340, and we're gonna go for 30 seconds. Now, I don't know if you know about the interactive easy press guide that Cricut has on their website. I'm going to link below. Lori Noonemaker, whose channel I'm on today, did a video on how to load that onto your iPhone or your phone as to appear as an app. So I'm going to link that on there, and that is a handy dandy tool to have on your in your arsenal of crafting on your phone. So we've got it set at 340 for 30 seconds. We're gonna put it on here, push play, and just a medium pressure, nothing too heavy. We're not gonna be washing these banners or anything, so it's not pertinent that it sticks forever or goes through a wash. The beauty of this hoop is that we will be able to change these out. So if I want blessed, I want happy Easter, if I want Merry for Merry Christmas, or whatever, that's the fun of this. All right. That came right off of there. Okay, so now we're going to take our gray hoop, push this aside, and turn that off. And let's see, do I want it coming out? Nope, we're gonna go this way. Oh boy. Do this way. Here we go. All right. Now you want to make sure it's centered as best as you can, and then pay attention to this metal top so that sits at the top of your hoop and it's centered. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's a whimsical kind of homemade feel of a sign, so you don't. And then you just pull it taut, and let's do that. There we go. That looks better. And then we're just gonna tighten this hoop here. And again, these are cute gifts too, even just this with some greenery. Then we're going to cut this. Now, if you want to make sure you cut. See, if you cut this way, you're going to just get a point. So you want to cut away. And there you go. That is there. Now, I have a couple different ideas for you because I'm not married to one. As I said earlier, I wanted to incorporate some lemons into my kitchen. So I cut these out. You can cut them out with your Cricut and cut several out and then just layer them to get the thickness. And then I kind of just brushed them around and painted them. And then I put a command strip on the back because, as I said, I want to be able to change these out. But if I glue these down, that would probably mean that the hoop would be glued too. So we are just going to do the command strips, which I don't know about you, but half my life is held together with a command strip in this house. So I love these things. So you can place a couple of those, and again, I mean, they just have to stay. They don't have to be perfect on there. See, it's just sitting right on the hoop. I have, let's see, we're gonna do one there. And then all I did was I took these Velcro command strips. There's two here, and they're stuck together, and I just cut them. So you get more bang for your buck. You get several cuts out of this. And then I'm just going to stick this on the back. And alrighty. And stick that on there. And then I have one more that, let's see, here we go. And we'll just cut another piece off and stick that to the other one. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. Now, there we go. He doesn't want to stay. Okay, we're just going to put that aside for a moment. And then we are going to pull this over here. And now there's a couple of ways that I thought, let me put this peg out of here. I didn't want to take it off until I showed you the price tags, so you would know. It is Bella Vita, so there you go. Now there was two ways that I thought that I could mount this. One way would be to take some floral wire and just feed it through and hide it under these leaves and feed it through the holes of the basket and mount it that way. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, it would help if I cut this. Okay, so we're just going to mount it and twist. We don't need to do anything permanent because nothing, I would try to repurpose everything. Once I get sick of one look, I switch it out and play around with it. So I'll probably repurpose this basket again or in this wreath again. So you don't want to make it too permanent. And again, we're just going to feed this through the back. And there we have it. So let's zhuzh this up a little bit. Now, another way we could have done this would have been, let's go from this side. And this is another way to incorporate some colors. Maybe if it's going in your kitchen, you could pick your kitchen colors. I'm thinking I might hang this on my pantry door, which means what I would probably do is do this through here, through the tops here. And then hang this, I would knot this and hang it over the back of the door and then hook it on from the back so you don't see a knot or something. Or what you could do is make a bow and just hang it on a hook in your on your kitchen wall. So that being said, what we are going to do now is, let me get this one last lemon here. I don't know where that second Velcro strip went, but that's okay. Pull this off. If you haven't used these Velcro strips in crafting, you need to start. They are amazing. Okay, so there we have it. Now, we are going to take our, where did our model, alright, where did my wire go? Y'all are probably seeing it in the camera shot, and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, here it is. So we're going to take some more wire, and we are just going to wire this on to the wreath, which we could have done before, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm going to be giving away the products to make the hoop. So if you go to my my YouTube channel, which is Teri's Makery, and like my channel and like this video that will be on my channel as well as in Lori's, you will be entered to win the items, including the lemons, to make this project. Alright, and I'm going to have to, there we go, I'm going to have to push these down, and I will send you your choice of wording, a roll of iron-on, Cricut iron-on, some ribbon, and the hoop. And I am glad you joined me today. Thank you for hanging in there. Have a blessed day. And don't forget to follow me on YouTube at Teri's Makery. Also follow me on Instagram at Teri's Makery. The links will be below. And if you like, subscribe, and share my video, you'll be entered into a drawing to win a roll of iron-on, the hoop, and the products to make this project. So thanks for joining me. Have a super day.